Kai was playoff bound. Here the defense with a big play. Darrell Williams leads the charge. Third down play. And again, it's Williams on the safety blitz. And Bryford Wilson makes the recovery for the Bears. The Kalakaya wing T offense goes into operation. Mackey Wall burst up the middle on the trap play. Close to the goal line. It's Warrick Dunn with a spinning touchdown run. Special teams play, again big for the Bears. Ball is recovered in the end zone for a safety. Now it's Dunn again on the misdirection, and he shows some power. Drop back pass, and Jim Kitchen with a great reception for a first down. Kevin Franklin displays his power. Trap play. And Franklin speeds around the left sideline. Great block, Dale Mook. Option play. Great ball handling by Andrews. And Franklin runs over a defender. Down on the goal line. Kick out block by Mackey Wall and touchdown Kevin Franklin. Next possession, and it's Mackey Wall keeping the ball himself. Corey Gaines follows David Brewerton. Touchdown. Special teams play, and it's Corey Gaines with the block punt. Grant Smith snuffs out the punter. Back on offense. Bootleg and great ball handling. Kitchen with the reception. And a tremendous gain for Kalakaya. The very next play, pump fake, and Andrews to Kevin Ainsworth, touchdown. The defense is still hungry. Looking for the ball, it's Adam Swales, and they quickly adjust to offense. Fourth quarter action. Warrick Dunn at quarterback. Darrell Williams follows the line in for the touchdown. Late in the game, Lehigh's final possession. Ball is thrown, and sophomore Ray Lawton makes a great run after the interception. The final score, 34-0, and the Bears head into the playoffs. Kalakaya's first-round opponent was Warren Easton High School of New Orleans. The Bears demonstrated that they had completely turned themselves around with possibly their best effort of the year. Defense flexes its muscles early. On Warren Easton's first punt, Corey Gaines fields it and makes a tremendous return. The Bears run the fullback dive, and Mackey Wall burst up the middle. It's time for Kalakaya's offense to put some points on the board. The toss to Ainsworth, the pitch back to Kevin Franklin, and the junior races down the sideline. Kalakaya's kicking the extra point. An errant snap forces Warrick Dunn to go up, spin, and find Jim Kitchen for 2 points. Back on defense. Pressure on the quarterback by Todd White. The Bears try the middle screen to the tight end, Jim Kitchen. Great execution. Sets up a field goal attempt by Jason DeQueer in the second quarter. And he's good from 29 yards out. Back on offense second quarter. Pump fake, and Kevin Ainsworth with a tremendous reception. Warren Easton was tough on the option play, so the Bears faked the option and hit their tight end for a touchdown. The defense is ready to stop Warren Easton again. Good heat by Jeff Green, Todd White, and now Tim Lanier. Back on offense right before the first half ends. Halfback pass, Warwick Dunn to Adam Swales. This sets the Bears up on the 6-yard line. Play action, and Andrews hits Ainsworth. Back of the end zone, touchdown. 2-point conversion. Belly play, and Kevin Franklin is over. On the second half kickoff with the score 27-0 in favor of Catholic High, Warwick Dunn picks the ball up at the 20-yard line and is off to the races. This leads to Brian Andrews' 1-yard quarterback sneak for the final touchdown for Catholic High. In a game not as close as the final score indicated, Catholic High's defense comes up with another big play as Bryford Wilson sacks the quarterback. Final score 34-22. The stage was now set for a second-round meeting between Catholic High School and number 2 ranked Thibodaux High School, the eventual state 5A champion. The HTV Sports Network was on hand to broadcast the game throughout South Louisiana.
6 of 9 for 2 touchdown passes, and you got to watch the tight end on this football team. I heard a lot about Big Jim Kinchin, so keep your eye on him. He's number 47, and of course their backs Kevin Franklin and Mr. Warwick Dunn. They're set to go. First offensive possession. They're going to drop straight back and put it up. That is complete. He's popped at the 50-yard line. Excellent reception there by Kevin Ainsworth, and he was dragged down immediately on a fine defensive play there by Randall Carter. Superb defensive end. We've called his name out numerous times right here in the HTV Radio Phone Game of the Week. Lining it up in the eye. Again, the play action. We'll see plenty of that tonight. And again, the pass is complete. And again for first down yardage. And Warwick Dunn is still on his feet on the far sidelines, where he is brought down at about the 15-yard line on a fine play there by number 33 for... or check that, Thibodaux, Ricky Campbell, the senior linebacker.
Well executed play.
Deep to return for Catholic High. Adam Swales, watch out for him. He's done a good job all year. Almost blocked, I believe it was. Partially deflected at the line, and it's just going to be about a 12, 15-yard punt possibly. And 11 of 166 this year, 12 touchdowns, 5 INTs. Handoff on the reverse. You can see Warwick Dunn with some blocks at the 30-yard line, still on his feet. And he's finally popped out of bounds there at the 10 by a host of tacklers for Thibodaux. Randall Carter getting a lick in there, but big run there by Warwick Dunn.
We can look at this again. They can run a little reverse to Warwick Dunn. Warwick Dunn, who's that second quarterback, pitches back to Kevin Franklin. Well executed play.
Coming out in the wishbone. Cries for defense. Let's see what they can do. Off the timeout, the pitch, plenty of yards. Knocked out of bounds. We'll see if he has any surprises for us tonight. Ruben Brown again dropping straight back in the pocket, and he looks like he's sacked. He is. Defensive pressure on the right side there. Nose guard Chris Lee snuck in for the play, and again the play action. Brown, plenty of time. Pump fake, and this time he's sacked. And again, getting a hand on him down low. Defensive tackle Todd White gripping him down and bringing big Ruben Brown down for the loss. Kuyan and Joseph all over to the right side. Again, plenty of pressure. Brown's got nowhere, and he's drilled. Drilled there by number 40, Jeff Green, on the play. The linebacker just smoked him. Still third down situation, as Don said. This time, though, they'll start it at the 7. Pitch to Franklin. He's got a couple of blockers in front of him, leading the way. Cuts it upfield, still on his feet, far sideline. Moving up to very close to first down yardage. And I don't know where they're going to say he went out of bounds, Don, but after he was finally brought down by Rowdy Martinez, very close to first down yardage. That's the end of the half. We got an exciting first half for a low-scoring affair. 3-0 is our score. The Tigers lead it. Thibodaux lines up the receivers on the near side. Roland Joseph in motion. Oh, look at the play action of the draw play, and Owens was stopped at the behind the line of scrimmage, and start this drive at about the 25-yard line. Again, I formation again with the carry is Kevin Franklin. He's got some blockers over there leading the way, and he's following them very nicely. First down yardage, 8:21 left to go, third quarter of play. Thibodeau leads at 3-0. Brian Andrews, backs lined up in the eye. Play action again. Passes complete over the middle. Excellent reception by number 4, Adam Swales, who just got into the coverage, and open play, made the play before he was brought down by Rowdy Martinez and Sean Thomas. Here, Thibodeau, Catholic High. In a close one, as we expected, and as Don Schwab pointed out, a low-scoring football game. There's the pitch to Warwick Dunn. He's got some blockers, and he's popped, but keeps on going. Bounces off one tackle, and again, knocked out of bounds, tripped up right by the 12-yard line. Third down situation. Let's see what they can do. Backs in motion. Again, the handoff to Dunn. Dunn cuts it up midfield. Goes to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Catholic High. Warwick Dunn getting the job done in the second effort. Must have crossed the plane of the end zone. We'll take another look, but Warwick Dunn has scored for Catholic High.
Excellent job right here running the football upfield. Missed tackle in the backfield. Missed tackle again, and just keeps his legs driving. Gets in the end zone for a big touchdown for Catholic High Bears.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd going nuts there on the far sidelines. The Bears, the Catholic High Bears, have taken the lead on the Warwick Dunn touchdown. Extra point now. Kick is up. Looks like it is good. Indeed, it is good. As extra point by Kevin Ainsworth. He's 25 of 31 in the season. He gets another one, and with 4:54 left to go in the third quarter, Catholic High of Baton Rouge is on the scoreboard, 7-3. We'll be right back. Second down situation. He got about 2 yards on the carry. Again, play action, plenty of pressure. Ivory Reed almost knocked it out. Complete over here on the near side. Excellent play there. Eric Alleman on the tackle. But what a third quarter we saw here from Tiger Stadium. Couple of touchdowns. Of course, Thibodeau getting the last one, and that's the difference so far. Tigers lead the Bears 10-7. We'll be right back on the HTV Radio Phone Game of the Week. Under 10 minutes left to play here from Tiger Stadium. Thibodeau with the lead, 10-7 off the option. The pitch to Tremaine Johnson. He was tripped up nicely there. Pressure from Corey Gaines from the cornerback position.
Well, I tell you what, that's as well as you could play the option right there for a defensive football team. You had somebody on the dive man, you had somebody on quarterback, you had somebody on pitch man.
2:21 left to go in the football game. Thibodeau leads this regional playoff game in front of their home crowd, 10-7. Brown looking over the defense, trying to see what he likes. Now calls his team into the huddle, into the line, line of scrimmage. Tremaine Johnson with the handoff. No yards there. Loses a couple on the play on the left side. He was popped in a hurry, but Dennis Lorio said earlier in the week that this game would be a toss-up. Basically, both teams had to execute, not make the mistakes, and both teams have played very, very fundamentally sound. And with 1:20 left, it's going to be up to Catholic High's offense to see if they can pull this one out. Andrews drops back on the quick pass, completes it to Warwick Dunn, missed tackle. He's on his feet inside Thibodeau territory. Finally brought down at about the 42-yard line by Randall Carter, but huge play there as Andrews connects with Dunn. It is over. This game is history.
Strictly a standing room only crowd on this side of the field, and there were a number of people on the other side that came from Baton Rouge. They still have to be proud of that ball club.
10-7 is our final. We'll take a break.
Catholic High School is certainly proud of its football coaching staff. Head coach for the past 5 years is Dale Weiner. Defensive coordinator Jerry Garridale. Offensive line coach Joe LeBlanc. Coaching defensive ends and special teams Don Hood. The receivers coach and our trainer Vic Caffarel. Defensive line coach Danny Swear. And linebackers coach Kyle Cunningham.
Let's do it.
For the Bears of Catholic High School, another highly successful season is in the record books. This group of athletes knew the exhilaration of great triumphs and the disappointment of defeat. However, as this season progressed, they also learned valuable lessons which will serve them throughout their lives. The 1991 football seniors were the winningest group in the school's history. 31 wins over the past 3 seasons, just over 10 wins per season. In 1991, this team was ranked number 1 in the state for 5 consecutive weeks. And when the regular season had ended, Catholic High was the District 5 5A runner-up and had earned a state playoff berth for an unprecedented 4th consecutive year. Catholic High football fans know one thing for certain. Win or lose, no one fights harder, works harder, or plays a more exciting brand of high school football than the Bears of Catholic High School. And they'll be back on the attack in 1992.